Rob, you've been in college a long time, and it's capped by 2 really successful years here. Regardless of how this next week goes, how special is it for you that your college basketball career gets to end at the NCAA tournament?
It's very special. I would say this year flew by soon, like really quick. Like I didn't really expect it to be done so quickly. I looked up and it's like the end of the season. So I mean, it's crazy, to think of that, but I'm happy to be able to end it, going to March Madness and play with this team.
Going to a tournament now as kind of the lead guy, the lead point guard, compared to last year as the backup, how does that dynamic change and the overall dynamic going into this one compared to last year?
I think I'm gonna answer two. So I think the first part is just being ready. We're called, but I mean, I guess it's a little different. Just being able to be more vocal, be the guy that's okay. We need to do this, we need to do that. So I think it's a bigger role, and I just took it on. I think I like it.
How do you feel about the team overall? This going into this one compared to the last one?
The same. Just one at a time. Taking our time and coming in with giving our best. And as our coach would say, our best is enough. And I feel like we were able to do that in our conference championships. So coming into these games, it's just taking it one at a time. We're going to play a lot of great programs, so it's just being us.
First Big Sky team to play a playing game. How excited are you guys for that opportunity to take on Grambling State in the playing game?
It's new to me. So, but we're good where we're at. I think going into that, our heads is focused on the same thing, just coming in one at a time, and we're focused on that game at hand for Grambling.
So you talked about how much the returners meant to him this offseason. You made a decision to return. What has Loki in this year meant to you now that you've had several returners?
It's special. I guess I haven't really reflected on it so much just because we're still active, we're still playing. But it's definitely special. It's a special group of people. And, I mean, it's his first year. He's a champion. So it speaks for itself.
In your career, you've had to kind of make 2 decisions to come here. First initially, and then the decision to stay. How much faith did you have to put in? 2 different coaching staffs, and then how nice is it that you got that same faith in return, and then it's kind of turned out like this?
You kind of just have to take a leap of faith and kind of bet on yourself. So that's kind of what I did my first time just coming here, betting on myself, getting in the transfer portal, and once I committed, it all worked itself out. But then coming back, I think it's just something about this place is special. It's like it's home to me. So, coming back, it's kind of a no-brainer for me. And then what was the other part you said?
Oh, just to have it end up like this, you can make all kinds of decisions in your life. Not all of them pay off. It seems like this is one that paid off in the best way that it possibly could have.
Yeah, I think that's from just the players. Being great people. Even me, like people tell me all the time, you're a great person, great things happen. When you have great people around you and you're all doing what's supposed to be done, great things happen.
You were named the Big Sky's Defensive Player of the Year. Can you take us through how meaningful that was for you, and what, kind of, how nice is it that the other coaches in this league recognize your impact in that particular way?
I mean, all the guys around our team call me the ball snatcher. That is a crazy name, but it's all good, man. It's all fun, jokes. But I mean, the award really goes to them. Like, it's great. And I'm glad I can help my team and be me. They allowed me to be me this year and for the past 2 seasons here. But I mean, it's a team award. Without them, I wouldn't be able to go get however many steals a night or do what I do.
Yeah, you're over 100. I think you're like number 2 in the country in steals. I mean, the program record for a season. So just how cool has that been to rack up that many?
It's cool. I got to talk with a couple people today. We had a good conversation, and it's special. I would say, during the time when it was happening and everything was so fast, conference tournament, we were still playing. It was kind of crazy to think about. Just another accolade really that I was able to help my team win this year. But now that I'm kind of looking at it as special. Glad I could do that and also win a championship.
strung together such a phenomenal run end of February, beginning of March. Why was this team built for March, and why did you guys figure out how to sustain success the past couple weeks?
I think just having early, adversity. We had it early where we would win, then we may fall or lose, come up short a couple of games, and then get back rolling. So understanding that we felt like we didn't play our best basketball, and it all clicked in the Big Sky tournament. So being able to do that helped us out really well.
I know you talked a little bit about it, but the last minutes, last seconds of that game where you're dribbling it out, you point to the sky and then you throw the ball. I guess that's still up there in the scoreboard. Can you take me kind of just through what was going through your mind in those moments?
It was a different feeling, I guess. I was just glad to get it done. And it felt unreal at the moment. And I guess me, pointing to the sky was just me, having my family members with me, through all the pain and injuries and everything I went through this season as well, and was dealing with in that game.
Yeah.
It was like, we finally did it. It felt like it was never going.
Yeah, are you feeling better now, hopefully?
Yeah. But me, man, I just need one day of rest. I'm good.
Just when you were walking out of the arena with your family, I passed you, and you probably were so tired, and a fan stopped you to take a photo, and you took the time to take that photo. We talked about it a couple of weeks ago, but the community of Bozeman has just loved you so much, especially this past year. What do they mean to you?
Everything. It means everything to me. If I can stop, take a picture with a kid or with whoever wants to take it, I'm going to do it, just because I was that kid one time. I understand how it feels to see somebody you look up to, or see somebody that they play basketball here. Like, I want a picture with them, just to say, lay down line, like, I have a picture of that guy. So anytime I can do it.
You've been here for 2/3 of this 3-year run that Montana State has had. That's pretty rare territory, I would think, at this level. In terms of like a program winning that much. What do you hope America knows about Montana State this next week?
That we're very competitive. We're coming in and we're going to come in and give our best. We're going to come in and give everything we have and play 110% every time. And knowing that, we feel like it gives us the best chance to come out and try to run the table.